Well, a very good morning and welcome to Goa once again. Today we've got the Reliance Foundation Young Champs. We're going to take on the Sesa Football Academy here in this Reliance Foundation Development League Zonal Group Stage Goa 2025-26. Two really good teams are in action today here at the Dule Stadium in Goa, where we have yet another day of good footballing action coming our way here. Got three matches today. We've got the RF Young Champs taking on the Sesa Football Academy. Then at 3:30, we've got a couple of games. The Maharashtra Orange FC take on FC Goa as well at 3:30. And then the CFCI take on the Dempo Sports here at the Dulair Stadium again. So important matches coming our way, and we will soon start with the matches in just a short while. The first match of the day will be kicked off. A huge welcome, everyone, as we have the two sides line up in front of us. Got the Reliance Foundation Young Champs in their original red, and of course the Sesa Football Academy in their blue as well. Starting off with the match in just a short while from now. Teams acknowledging the presence of everyone here. It's gonna be an epic encounter, isn't it? Reliance Foundation Young Champs, of course, fresh from a defeat against the Dempo. It's the Dempo Sports Club. Now they'll be determined to take some action against Sesa. Match number 160 in this Reliance Foundation Development League. Time for the official photographs as well to be completed. Arush Hari leading the side today. And for the Sesa Football Academy will be Atharv Ghadi lead this side. Top quality side this, the Sesa Football Academy. Got some really good names. All set to showcase their talent and skills. The refs are all in readiness as well. Jan Rodriguez, main referee, Along with his two assistants, Praveen Naik and Yashwant Phondekar. Fourth official for the day would be Dikshita Satardekar. Reliance Foundation Young Champs starting off with the goalkeeper Arush Hari in goal today and saved or Milangap. Kunthaujam Kingson, Almohan Puya, Ansh Tembulkar, Ninthojam Roser Singh, Sinjeet, Bafram Dame Fawa, Wandal Thazwala, Dipan Chetri, and Pritam Brahma start off for them. Sesa Football Academy, Pradeep Ahibam, Satish Gaonkar, Ashish Eka, Welito Rocha, Jeff Diaz, Benito Costa, Kripal Dhargalkar, Atharv Ghadi, Johnson Rana, TP Rohit, and of course, Mickey Diaz in goal. Seconds away from the start of play. The ball is set rolling for the very first time here on the 7th of Feb. We're gonna have three good matches in this Reliance Foundation Development League Zonal group stage in Goa. Goa, Maharashtra, of course, places where footballing footballing culture is so deep, isn't it? The echoes of, and we're gonna have three really good games today. Three games which are gonna be important for all the sides that are gonna play. After this, we play directly on the 10th of Feb. Well, on the 4th of Feb, and of course the 1st of Feb before that, we had a few games here in at the Lair Football Stadium. Of course, this is Zonal Group Stage Group B fixtures. Lance Foundation Young Champs, the CFCI, Orange FC, Dempo FC, Sesta, and FC Goa all participating in this one. Sesta FC with the early possession and ball. Looks to go for the cross in. Piece of work once again. Early tactics would be to get as much possession of the ball as possible. Sesa Football Academy, we've seen them in the past, how influential they can be with controlling the ball early on in the match. And to come in once again, that's going to be called as a free kick. And a free kick in favor of Sesa. And Sesa, a side known for their attacking prowess. Here they come. Quick little pass. Very good opportunity. Once again tries for goal. Saved there by Arush. First real chance then for Sesa Football Academy. First shot on target. Really good save by Arush Hari. Was challenged early on here. Arush gives away possession. Opportunity. Good one from Arush, but I think he's taking those goal kicks rather too quickly. Arush Hari for the Reliance Foundation Young Champs. Injury concern early on. The RFIC defender Not really looking at his best. Dule Stadium from Goa, the heart of Goa, in Mapsa, where the voices of football are so well heard. Football echoes in everyone's heartbeats, isn't it? This is a beautiful, beautiful venue to play the game of football. Historic venue as well, if you can say that. And Thojam Roser Singh starts off, just receiving information that Roser Singh will be there for the next matches as well. That's a very, very good call from the Reliance Foundation Young Champs. Sesa Football Academy have actually looked very good on the left flank already. Oh, that's a bit of a collision between Arush and one of the strikers of Sesa. It's going to be a good 45 minutes. 45 minutes full of challenging football. 45 minutes which is going to be testing each and everyone out there. And starting off with the playing lineups, starting 11, we've got many as four defenders, four men in defense today for the Sesa Football Academy. Pradeep Ahibam, first name that pops up when you talk about Sesa's defense. It's so influential. Yes, Pradeep, brilliantly done this time. He got the possession, somehow manages to clear that one away. It has the RFIC defender. Benito Costa is another name. Then Atharva Ghadi, the captain. And of course, Johnson Rana. So, four defenders who are very well known and have got immense experience already. We come to the midfielders, Velito Rocha, Jeff Diaz, and Kripan Thargalkar in the midfield for them. Of course, TP Rohit as well in the midfield, going in with a 4-4-2 formation today. The Sesa Football Academy formation that has worked for them really well in the past as well. You kind of get that indication from the formation that has been used that they like to play in the midfield. Slight slip out of the hand of Arush. Arush has had a lot of work to do, mind you, in these first 7 minutes or so. Absolutely top class. First 7 minutes or so. He's had a lot of work to do. Back pass straight to the keeper. And very deep in defense here. That's my issue. Cannot go very deep because Sesa are really gonna attack. Gonna keep on pushing, isn't it? Rebound with the ball this time. Try to pass it towards Ashish Ekka. Quick piece of work. I thought the counter attack was on until one of the midfielders from the Sesa Football Academy just got to the ball much more quicker. bright morning here in Goa as well. The sun is out and conditions very, very suitable for a good football game. Coming again. Sesa. Defense has to be really rock solid from the RFIC today. A defense which is absolutely known for its quickness as to how well these defenders can fall back. But they really have to deal with it well today. There's going to be a relentless attack coming in from Sesa Football Academy, so they have to be prepared for all the possibilities, all the combinations as well. Here comes Sesa, passes it towards his right. It's going to be a free kick once again in favor of the Sesa Football Academy, who've started off considerably well. They've had a good first 10 minutes. Pass then, but nobody in the box kind of received that ball. Sesa, well, based in San Quillim in Goa. About 1 hour from here. San Quillim, founded in the 1960s. Compete in the Goa Professional League as well. Top sides. The Sesa Football Academy. To go for the pass. Excellent ball in. Beautiful ball in. Well, there's a foul. It will be a free kick for the RFIC. Well, this Group B has been nothing short of drama. We've had matches in Gansoli, and matches at the Delay Stadium as well. Another venue that we are all going to be really excited to see from here on will be the Guerim Football Ground. The first match will be taking place today, 3:30 p.m. JFC take on FC Goa at the Guerim Football Ground. 3:30 p.m. kickoff there. And of course CFCI take on Dempo here at 3:30 as well. A piece of work. Press forward here. Piece of work in defense once again from Sesa. Nice Donkar forward trying to take possession of the ball again. Spoke about the formation that Sesa have gone in with today. And with the 4-4-2, the two forwards being Afish Ekka and Saish Donkar. Well, it looks like a really, really compact playing 11 or a starting 11 from them. To go for the shot, sit away from target. Beautiful pass in once again. Jeff Diaz He's surrounded by a couple of defenders there. On the counter attack, can really not see a good pass coming in from the RFIC on the counter attack. You know what it means when there is such a long possession spree. Pressure on RFIC here already in this contest. Tried to retrieve the ball on a few occasions. They've done that well too, but haven't really made anything productive out of that counter attack, is it? Time for RFIC once again. Passing. Excellent work. Get to the keeper. Right flank has been busy, and so has been the left flank as well. Majority of the attacks coming in from the left, from Sesa. And now they've taken some good possession from the right as well. Cross in once again. Look the kind of quality that Sesa have showed in these initial 15 minutes or so. Just been so active on the ball. Benito Costa has to go for the aerial ball towards the right. That's a beautiful ball. Maybe should have controlled it much more better at the right flank there. On the bench for the Sesa Football Academy today, Nixon Rebello, one of the most notable names that comes to me. Rebello, of course, the number 10, along with Titus Rosanglura. Both of them start off at the bench today. Leo Soram, Salman Khan, Shravan Zadav, and Ashwek Zadav as well, along with Dylan Fernandez. Backup goalkeeper Rishabh Pradhan on the bench. Lots of good names on the bench for Sesa as well today. Well, good names on the bench. I don't think that the coach would really use them. Except, of course, the number 10, whom we have really seen on a lot of occasions. Here comes a free kick for Sesa once again. Gonkar was the one who earned that free kick for his side. The free kick from a good position on the field. And the set pieces, well, they're going in thick and quick. Gonkar to take that one once again. Good ball in. Challenging the keeper here. Good glove from the keeper. Back to Pradeep Ahibam on the left back. An opportunity, he was looking to go for goal immediately. Was a Shishak. Should have been much more quicker there, Ashish. Once again, that good cross that comes in from the right. In so many things which have been done in the right manner from Sesa Football Academy in these initial 20 minutes. Almost as if the possession that they've controlled Percentages, of course, would be in 60s, maybe 70s as well. You'll have to wait for confirmation of the percentages in possession, but apart from that, just looks so confident. Confidence is something that they're oozing in today. And Foundation young champs need to really get going in this contest right away because Sesa otherwise might just take this game away from them. Here comes Saish Gaonkar. Goes for the shot. Good shot, but not on target from Saish. Just curled away from goal, isn't it? The power at which it was hit. Good pass again. Sesa with the attack. Sesa Football Academy, coached by Jason DeMello. Coach who has taken this football team one level up. Along with the manager Johan Felix Conceição. Two names which have really lit up the Sesa Football Academy. The quality of football that we've seen from Sesa these last few months so good. Looks like it has to go to their coach as well. A chip away from target. Lance Foundation young champs have their first chance of the day, and it goes away from target. Delicate chip is what was required on that one. 21 minutes into this contest and we've seen everything all. Good midfield, good defense, good attacking chances as well in these first 21 minutes. This time it's the Reliance Foundation young champs who are enjoying some good possession here. A bit of passing. RFIC on the other hand come in with the four-man defense as well, and Savdor Milliam Gap in defense along with the team. Sinjit AS starts off with Pritom Brahma as well. Number 14, 15, 33 and number 2 in defense for the Reliance Foundation young champs today. Lots of changes from the team that we saw in the previous encounter against the Dempo Sports Club. Seems to be in pain. Services of the physio to be called onto the field once again by the ref. So he'll get some treatment outside. Here they come once again. Trying for a free kick. To go for the shot. That's a good save. First time, really, that we've seen the keeper of the Sesa Football Academy in action. Nicky Diaz, the first save that he's really had to make in this half. And the first corner that the RFIC get through this one of the match. Almuan Puya to take that one. Really good set piece taker. Once again heads it, but heads it away from the target this time as well. It was an exciting ball that's coming in from Puya. Heads it away. Sesa once again. Sesa have been a side that have looked good attack, look good. Can they provide the finishing touches in terms of the number of goals today as well? That is going to be so crucial. Excellent work. Number 7 once again looks for a penalty. It was right in front of the ref, and he will get a yellow card, will the striker himself, for faking that one. Saish Gonkar there. He fell in the box. Referee doesn't buy any of that. He was just diving inside the box. A fake dive in the end, which earns him a yellow. First booking of the day, Saish Gonkar into the ref's yellow card book. An overlapping pass there. RFIC have really made the midfield work out. The defense has been on toes. It's the first time the whistle was blown today. Free kick for RFYC once again. First 30 minutes into this game, and some of my initial reactions with the fact that Sesa have started off really strongly. Possession that they've maintained, kind of chances that they've got in the first 10 minutes especially. They've been good on the left flank. The attack has mostly come from the left as far as Sesa is concerned, because of the likes of Saish Gonkar, Pradeep Ahibam, who's been the centre back, the left back, I should say. And then in the midfield, they've got Velito Rocha, Jeff Diaz on the left as well. Stable in defense despite the pressure that is coming in from the striker. They throw in this time as Saish have cleared that one well. Here they come again. Good pass towards Brahma. Brahma wondering where to put that one. Instead gives that one in the gap on the onside. And Tojam Kingston with the cross in, and a good take by Mickey. Mickey hasn't had a lot of work to do in this half. Just a couple of saves in these last 5 to 7 minutes that we've seen. Slowly and steadily, you can see the RF young champs also getting into the scheme of things here. Ref blows the whistle for a refreshments break. Mandatory minute refreshment break for both the teams. At the end of 30 minutes in either half, got a 1 minute of drinks break, as we can say, just to keep the players hydrated, so that football can really happen at the topmost quality, isn't it? Seeing this happen, a lot of other competitions around the world as well. Follow it in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports and now the Development League too. All set once again. 30 minutes. We have seen some really good football. 8:30 a.m. kickoff here at the Dule Stadium in Goa. Two top sides, the Sesa Football Academy, champions of the Goa First Division League in 2018-19. And that is when they were promoted to the Goa Professional League as well, the Sesa Football Academy. Promoted by Vedanta Limited, of course. Sesa, well, for all the viewers who don't know, Indian professional club based in San Quillim. It's a unit of Sesa Community Development Foundation. Acronym Scambi Economic SA Goa. Full form of the Sesa Football Academy. And here we resume play once again. About 15 minutes of high intensity and an energy still remaining in this. Saish with the ball. This time he'll get the free kick. He wants the yellow card there, coming out of the ref's pocket, but I don't think that's happening. Saish Gaunkar just received a yellow card for his fake dive there. This time, well, yes, it was a foul. Rahman Puya just a touch late on that challenge. Coming in towards the left. Once again, we've seen so many of the attacks start off on that position of the field. The two once again. Sync between the defense and the midfield has been good from Sesa so far. It is that thing that I'm talking about, which can really help you in the further stages of this tournament. Just seem to know each other well. That's going to be a booking here, I'm afraid. An elbow And therefore a booking to the number 14 in Tojam Roger Singh. Sloppy bit of work. Really sloppy. As Ashish Shekha earns a free kick for his side. Two yellow cards so far. It's not been the cleanest of games in this first half. There you go. Elbow on that one. Aimed at the head there. Tojam Roger Singh gets booked into the referee's yellow card list. We were talking about playing 11 for the Reliance Foundation Young Champs as well. It's a beautiful pass towards the right from Tojam Kingston. It's going to be another throw in for Roger Singh. Wandal Tazwala passes it back to the number 15 Sinjeet. Good piece of work in defense as well so far from Reliance Foundation Young Champs. They've been under immense pressure. Has to go for the shot. Again, another opportunity. But then they come in once again to the Sesa Football Academy. Johnson Rana this time with a throw in. I'm assuming it's going to be a very long throw in because we can't even see him in the screens here. There he comes. Beautiful throw in there into the box. Lots of red shirts in the box. Lance Foundation Young Champs then starting off with that four-man defense, as I mentioned. And then they've got another four set of midfielders. Salman Puya, Bipan Chetri, Vandal Tazwala, and Wafrang Damefawa. Going in with a similar formation, both sides. 4-4-2 formation. Not happy with that decision was Vandal Tazwala there. He thought that play should have continued on that occasion. Well, two forwards for the RF Young Champs. Vansh Tembulkar along with Kong Taujam Kingston. So apart from the attacking two, I think Reliance Foundation Young Champs have changed a lot of their side from the last match against the Dempo Sports Club. So many other names that participated or started off in the last match against Dempo. Meanwhile, we see a corner kick, the first corner of this half for the SFA. One corner each for both these sides in the first half now. Deepa Hebam with his curling left foot to take that one as well. It's all in anticipation that he's gonna take that one well or not. Come again, but straight to the keeper. It's almost as if keeper knows when the ball's gonna come to him. Keeper is all set to take those balls as well. Doesn't look particularly good in that midfield there. It's very, very scrappy. Maybe the lower back is what he's holding. Actors will get it checked outside the field from the physio. Here come Lance Foundation young champs with possession. Saw the likes of Sudeep Malik in the previous game start off on bench today, along with Shyam Krishna, Roshan Xavier, Mohammad Saqib Sheikh, Viraj Vinay Singh, Ahush Sihag, Malkanzanga Kanamte. Abhinand also started off in goal in the previous match, but today it is, of course, Arush Hari starting off for Reliance Foundation Young Champs. Quick, piece of- quick piece of work there in midfield. Comes the number 7, Saish Gaunkar. Good clearance once again. Rival Derek Ahmed, also the defender for the RF Young Champs, who is on the bench today. So lots of good names on the bench. Might as well see them in action in the second half. Just go for the shot. Well, that's way off target. Shamil Chimbakat along with Yashwinder Singh, coaches, team coach and manager for the Reliance Foundation Young Champs respectively. RF Young Champs aside, who are known for a lot of other reasons than football as well. Launched in May 2015. The goal of identifying talented young footballers, providing them an environment to unlock their potential on and off the pitch. Supported entirely by the Reliance Foundation each year. Fully funded scholarships as well. Got a good year-long scouting process. And the scouts, well, they're very, very active. Reliance Foundation Young Champs, of course, based in Navi Mumbai and Kansolia, the Reliance Corporate Park as their home ground. Got a full-time staff as well. Have currently hosted 90 children from the country playing in the under 14, 15, 16, 17 and the under 19 category as well. This one, of course, got about 30 students for this one. Right then, here they come. Just a few seconds left in the first half now. These last few seconds are going to be entirely crucial. Summarizing the first half, the first 20 minutes clearly going in favor of Sesa Football Academy. Here they come in. Back to the keeper. RF Young Champs. Have just settled into this game well, you should say. First 20 minutes, they looked scrappy. Of course, in these last 15 minutes or so, they have looked compact now. Looks like they've just settled into the game. Looks like they've just taken the sting out of Sesa Football Academy's attacking prowess. Towards the left this time. Best of passes, but will be the ball in possession of Sesa here. Into added time in the first half now. Just have to wait for confirmation from the fourth official as to how many minutes of added time we're going to be playing. But if Young Champs, a must-win game for them, they have to get a few points out of this one. Just cannot be reliant on the draw or the loss as well. They have to take those winning points. Quick piece of passing. The aerial ball comes in once again. Saish tried to get towards the ball, but the defender was smart enough to take possession in his own control. This time it's out of Young Champs on the attack now. Brilliantly done. Alman Puya passed it towards the right this time. Kingston spills the attack entirely. Give credit to the defense as well of Sesa. I've been a bit more active in these last 10 minutes. Young Champs looking quick on the ball now. Will be a throw-in. 3 minutes of added time. Just a few seconds left on the clock. Not going to be a throw-in, it's going to be a free kick for Sesa Football Academy. Mickey Diaz, one who's been actively in goal for Sesa Football Academy throughout this competition. Go for the shot on target. Here they come. Captain tried to take the onus on himself. And there's the first half whistle. 45 minutes of grueling action is what we've seen here at the Dhule Stadium in Goa. 45 minutes of intense football with attacks coming in from both the sides. Yellow card bookings from both the sides as well. We saw a contrasting first half, isn't it? The first period of the first half dominated by Sesa. And then the next 15 to 20 minutes, I would say, Young Champs were really good with the attacking part and, of course, had good possession of the ball too. Highlights from the first half. See you for the second half in just a short while from now. Do stay tuned. Second half starts off. These 45 minutes are going to be so crucial. Here comes a chance for Sesa already. Sesa Football Academy. They might have had a brief word with the coach. And the coach might have been really pumping his side up, especially in regards to next how the next 45 minutes should be panning out for them. We are thrown for Sesa once again. Captain doesn't want to take that one. He just wants to fill in those positions and acquire those positions well before he takes that. Johnson Rana with the throw in. We've heard a lot about Johnson as to how he takes those throw ins. Once again, taking a long run up for that throw in as Johnson Rana. Cleared away this time by the defender of the young champs. Here they come once again. Good piece of pass. Looks to go for the shot on target, but away from goal as well. Might have just taken a deflection as well on the way. And because of that deflection, it is going to be a second corner kick of the match for the Sesa Football Academy. Pradeep Ahibam, usual corner taker for Sesa. This time plays it short. Tries to go for the loopy ball in. An opportunity. The flag is not up yet. Oh my word, it's not up yet. So that was an opportunity. That should have been converted into a goal. Well, probably the best opportunity that Sesa have had here. Another corner taken quickly. Once again, the cross comes in. This time from the other side of the field. Possibly the best opportunity early on in the second half. Should have been a goal. Maybe should have gone for the far post. Went straight at the keeper. A good save, it must be said, from Arush Hari. Arush had put his entire body on the line there. Really exceptional work from Arush. Able to dive onto that one and take advantage of the kind of attack that was coming in as well. They come in once again. Will be a goal kick this time for Arush. Right then, what might have been the talk at halftime? Shamil Chimbakat and Yashwinder Singh looks to go for the shot this time again. That's going to be a corner. Continuous corners being taken. In fact, it's going to be a goal kick. Beg your pardon. Shamil Chimbakat might have told his troops to stay much more active in that midfield. I think the missing link for the Reliance Foundation Young Champs at the moment has been the midfield. In defense, they've been extraordinarily well. In attack, I don't think they have really got the ball on many occasions. So the midfield is the missing link, I think, that the RF Young Champs will have to sort out in these 40 odd minutes of play. Captain to take the throw, and this time around, Atharva Ghadi. Haven't seen much of Atharva Ghadi in defense today. All we've seen is Ahibam and, of course, Johnson Rana. Here come young champs once again. Good piece of attack coming in, an opportunity that goes begging for a corner. Excellent save this from Mickey. It's again such a beautiful pass coming in from the left from Bipan Chetri. And straight at the keeper. And good thing for the Sesa Football Academy, the fact that the goalkeeper was very, very alert on that one. Nalman Puya to take that corner kick. Here he comes again. Exciting bit of work with the corner there, but it was against Foundation Young Champs. Maybe a solo run from, of course, number 45 T2 Rosanglura, who's come in as a substitute for SFA. RF Young Champs stable in defense as always. They really have looked stable in the first half, and now they've started off the second half in just almost the exact same manner. Go for the ball. Excellent bit of pass once again from him. Just need a good stable defense. Then you can sort out the other two departments, isn't it? Both teams going in with similar formations, a 4-4-2 formation for both the sides. Real quality in both units as well. It's as if both teams are going for war and they're equally prepared for it. Equal number of troops. Good ball in, but Mickey takes that one with ease. Equal number of troops and equal skills of the troops as well. And it's a common battlefield. That is the only way I can describe this game in rhetorical terms. Duleh Stadium has hosted a lot of intense matches before. 8:30 a.m. start on Saturday here, the 7th of Feb. As we inch closer and closer to these zonal group stage Goa fixtures. It's got a couple of days remaining now. Couple of match days, I should say. 7th of Feb, then we have 3 matches on the 10th of Feb to finish off these group fixtures at the Reliance Foundation Development League zonal group stage in Goa. 25-26. Comes in on the attack. Beautifully done. Opened up there. Why didn't he go for goal? Oh my word, what am I seeing? Should have gone for goal. I really don't know why Lalman Puya delayed that shot. That would have been the young champs on top. You don't get opportunities like this again. That possibly was the best chance of the second half, or maybe of the entire match as well, for the Reliance Foundation young champs. Excellent pass by Lalman Puya there. Have a look at that. Ansh Tembulkar. Why was he controlling the ball for so long? And that is exactly what the number 8 has to do as well. Should have gone for the goal. Big opportunity missed. Might as well cost them later on in this match. Still a lot of time left into this contest. Couple of substitutions as we've got confirmation there. Substitutions for it's number 45 Titus who's come in place of Ashish. As far as the Sesa are concerned. And of course for the Reliance Foundation young champs, Sudeep has come in place of Roser Singh. Back with resumption and play. The only thing that I can remember of is the opportunity that was missed just a few seconds ago. Would have really put RFYC on top here. Would have just opened the entire game up, isn't it? A goal is all you need to entirely open the game up. Don't know why we have that stoppage in play. To come in once again. Beautiful pass. To go for the pass once again towards the left this time. Bipan Chetri cannot get the pass in time. Sloppy bit of football happening in midfield here. I think the ref is just going to have a quiet word with the midfielder. And there you go, he's given a yellow card to both the players. Pradeep Ahibam. And of course, a yellow card to Sudeep Malik as well, who's just come onto the field about 10 minutes ago. There you go, not really sure what was happening. Fighting amongst themselves even when they didn't have the ball. Maybe Sudeep Malik came in from back and tripped in to Pradeep Ahibam, and Pradeep wasn't happy with that fact. Possession once again for Reliance Foundation young champs. The fact that they've really been switched on in the second half. Really played some good football as well. Possibly had one of the chances of the match, but then spilled that one. Sudeep and Pradeep with the yellow cards, so two yellow cards for each of these sides. Looks to go for the shot on target. Sesa are absolutely into the attacking zone now. Quick corner to be taken. Taking it very quickly. Has Atharva Gadi, the captain. 1 hour into this contest. Throw in once again for the young champs, but go on the right once again. Sesa Football Academy with the attack once again. And it will be another corner. The fifth corner of the match for Sesa. Well, the second half has just gotten more and more interesting, isn't it? You can see a lot of the attacking prowess coming in from Sesa Football Academy and, of course, from the Reliance Foundation Young Champs. Really played well in the second half. Counter attack this time from the Young Champs. With passing, Kingston was in an offside position. And that is what has happened with RFIC, isn't it? They've tried to go for the attack on so many occasions, and they failed. Neither finishing that one well, taking those vital decisions. This time an offside coming in way. Just don't expect this from RFIC. Just expect them to be much more sharper in attack. Here they come in once again. Moving from the right. Good pass there from Saish Gaonkar. It was a bit too much in the end, that cross. Both teams desperately trying for that first goal. Throw in this time once again for the young champs. A phase where young champs have to remain composed, isn't it? Can't be really getting overwhelmed by the situation because Sesa Football Academy seem to be on top at this point of time. Anything can happen. The scoreline is still nil all. And another corner for the young champs. So many corners in the second half, isn't it? We just saw two corners in total in the first one. Now six already. Just 20 minutes of play. Top quality effort. Wanlal Thazuala. Coming in once again. Looks to go for the goal. Oh my word, the goal was empty. The goal was absolutely empty there. Really don't know what Mickey Diaz was doing. Well, one thing is for sure, they just needed a touch to tap the ball into the back of the net. And in the end, that touch has just taken the ball away from target on an empty goal as well. So many good chances for the Reliance Foundation young champs. And yet another goes begging. The second best chance, if I can say, for the Foundation young champs. Sesa Football Academy with that free kick once again. Disappointment on the faces of Bipan Chetri because he felt that shouldn't have been a free kick. Captain to take that set piece here. Good ball in, and it will go away for a goal kick once again. 25 minutes of some intense action is what we've seen. 6 corners in these 25 minutes. 2 shots on target from either of these sides. And still, the scoreline is fixed at nil all. Brilliant piece of header this time. Well, it will be very interesting to see what the substitutes do in this match because we really haven't seen the likes of Sudeep Malik turn up in defense for the Lance Foundation young champs, nor have we seen Titus Rosanglura, the forward from the Sesa Football Academy, really take control of any of the attacks that we've seen so far from Sesa. Pradeep Ahibam to take the free kick. Here he comes. Go for the shot here. Will be a free kick once again for Sesa. Back for the young champs this time, beg your pardon. Sun is taking complete showcase here. And it's beaming onto the field now. It's a cute little pass and a good save once again. Beautiful pass through, through. Beg your partner, through ball coming in towards the right. And I think we do have a substitution once again. Substitution then. Number 43, Chris Zavido. Come on to the pitch. And we'll soon get a confirmation as to whom he has replaced. Here come the young champs. Excellent passing once again. Lalman Puya with the shot. Looks like it's going to be a handball call, but ref says no. Coach is really animated on the bench as well. Jamil Timbakat wants that handball to be given. Both teams really will feel that they're into this one. Both teams will really make sure that they put their best foot forward in these last few moments. Sesa on the attack here. Looks to come in on the attack once again, but I don't think that one was a good thing to do. Just to take the ball. They come again. Cute little pass again. Kicks that one away. Still in possession. Go for the pass, and that will be out of sideline, back line as well. We've really seen the likes of Nicky Diaz marshal his troops well, and now we're seeing Arush Hari on display, marshalling his troops. Sesa on the attack once again in this match. Time for a refreshments break here. Meanwhile, another substitution as well for Tojam Kingston, whom we really didn't see in attack a lot. Has been replaced by Mohammad Saqib Sheikh. 15 minutes of some good quality football remaining at the Dulay Stadium here. Substitution that has just taken place. Mohammad Saqib Sheikh is in for Kingston. Really didn't see much of Tojam Kingston in this contest. Last 15 minutes coming right away. Small refreshments break. A minute's mandatory refreshment break here. A goalless encounter so far. Both teams really striving to get that one goal. Last 15 minutes. The final bit of hurdle that both of these teams will look to cross. Who will cross that hurdle the fastest? Who will score first? That's the big question. Sesa on the attack once again. Couple of really big substitutions coming in as well. Saish Gaonkar is off the field. It's going to be the number 10, Lixon Rebello, who's going to come in. Velito Rocha has been replaced by Chris Azavedo as well, as we spoke. Couple of big substitutions coming in for Sesa then. No Saish yet. Number 10 goes for goal and a brilliant save. The best save that we've seen in this match so far. You're mentioning how dangerous Lixon Rebello can be. But he's hit that one straight at the keeper with some ferocious power. And a really good hand that has come in from the goalkeeper as well. I think we're going to see more of that in the upcoming few minutes of the game left. Good piece of effort once again. Passing has been good. And the young champs. One thing that they need to remember, the young champs, is the fact that have to be much more consistent with such kind of passes. The aerial balls, that is, cannot be reliant on too many of the aerial balls. And if they are relying on it, they have to be consistent in the passing, and it's a really high risk, high reward ratio, isn't it? When it comes to the aerial balls, it's always a huge risk once you pass from one corner of the field to the other. Here comes the number 10. Number 10, Lixon Rebello. He's looking really confident, isn't it? He's just come on a couple of minutes ago and has already got a big shot on target. Here comes Johnson Rana. Opportunity! Oh, how has he missed that? Just slipped before the ball. My word, how has he missed out on that one? Couple of really good opportunities coming their way. They've missed out on both. Unbelievable stuff. I don't think anyone from the Sesa Football Academy can really believe what they've just seen. Reliance Foundation Young Champs. And then Sesa Football Academy now. Both of them have missed out on really good opportunities to score. Here come the RF Young Champs. have been good in defense. Attack is something that they still look for answers from. Coming in again. Bit of passing. Defense and midfield, isn't it? Just looking at the passing, the short passes that we're seeing from the Reliance Foundation young champs. Yes, short passes, quick passes like these do build the pressure on the opposition if you're wondering. Ball not in possession of the Sesa right now will really make them feel anxious, make them feel nervous as to why they don't have the ball with them because they've dominated the entire game, to be honest. In these last 10 minutes, if the RF young champs can really get possession and keep it, at least for a while, might as well create more danger. Left flank this time. Passes it towards the right flank in the end. Panchetti was the one with that pass. Now the right flank just crosses that one in and will be above the goal. Two sides who have had different problems in this match. Reliance Foundation young champs have lacked the finishing touches. And Sesa Football Academy, well, got so many good chances, but they've hit straight at the goalkeeper. They haven't really gone for the corners of the net. Similar problems for both the sides. Finishing touches is what they're missing out on. That's what the conclusion of that discussion was. Good pass once again, but straight towards the keeper. Rolls that one towards the left for Bipan Chetri. Chetri to Lalmohan Puya. Towards the right now. Good ball in, header. Straight towards Mickey. Good to see that the young champs, the boys in red, are giving it their 100% in these last few minutes. Just as I say that, the commentator's curse kicks in and the ball has been given away to Sesa. Slightly has been the story of this match as well for the young champs, isn't it? Have a good period of possession and they just give the ball away at a crucial moment, isn't it? Quick substitution for the Sesa Football Academy. Kripal Dhargalkar has gone out. And it is Salman Khan, the number 28, who's come in to replace him. Like to like replacement then from Jason DeMello. Johnson Rana, who's been prolific with his throw-ins, takes one yet again. Comes Johnson Rana. Takes the throw in well. Lands once again at him. The goalkeeper stood tall. Both these goalkeepers, Arush and of course Abhinand, for the Reliance Foundation Young Champs. Really good future prospects. Narush Hari, known for his good leadership skills. They've really come out well today. Have his leadership skills. Be happy with a clean sheet, although he won't really be happy with just that 1 point, but happy with the clean sheet that he's maintained, and of course, the kind of efforts that Sesa have had in this match will be content that kind of effort if the goal or if the scoreline remains the same as it is right now. It's the left once again. We link up, passes it to Sinjit. Sinjit towards the center, and not the best passes for from Lalman Puya. It will be a throw into the boys in blue again. It's on its head there. A few seconds remaining now. Time for a physio check. Doesn't look particularly all right, does the midfielder from Lance Foundation Young Champs? What this will do to the entire table. The fact that it will be 1 point each for both these sides of the score and remains as it is. We've got a couple of really exciting games coming up. 3:30 p.m. kickoff at two venues simultaneously. Maharashtra Orange FC take on FC Goa. The clash between Maharashtra and Goa then. And then at the Dhule Stadium at the same time for the CFCI will take on the Dempo Sports Club. Dempo, of course, in such good spirits after that victory against the Reliance Foundation Young Champs before. That was on 4th of February against the Orange FC, beg your pardon. Young Champs lost against FC Goa. 2-1 affair. Dempo Sports Club will be the favourites going into that match against the CFCI today. Opportunity. He's off his mark. My word. It's really, really high up the field was the goalkeeper, Arush. But in the end, he's done really well. There was an appeal for a handball there. But no, there was no handball on that occasion. And an excellent effort in the end from Arush. Well, Arush has been top class today. Although there were situations where he could have handled it better, but he's really been a top show for the Reliance Foundation Young Champs. And he should be happy with his performance so far, but the job is not done yet. It's never done, isn't it, until the final whistle has been blown. Football is a funny game. Anything can happen till the last second. Few more minutes remaining as part of the added time. Towards the right once again. That's a very beautiful pass, but the attack cut short. Still waiting for the official confirmation from Dikshita Satardekar for the number of added minutes that are going to be played. Foundation Young Champs looks settled though. Really think they should have that one good shot on target before we end full time on this one. Again, the passing. Really have seen a lot of passing in defense from the Reliance Foundation Young Champs, but we haven't seen the best of attacks coming in from them. Have to wait before taking that throw in. Link up. 6 minutes of added time is what we're getting. 6 minutes of added time. Enough time for either of these sides to score. They come in again. Oh my word, he's playing that one again. Really has been the story for the Reliance Foundation Young Champs throughout this 90 minutes. If just not found the right kind of tempo to the game. Although they've been brilliant in defense, it must be said, especially the goalkeeper, Ayush Hari, along with the defenders. He come from Sinjeet and Rozer Singh, who's now been replaced by Sudeep Malik. Another change then for the RFYC. Number 12, Viraj Vinay Singh, has been replaced by Roshan Xavier. Going for an extra midfielder now. To be a little more aggressive. 3 minutes to go. A good pass. Despite that tussle that happened on the right. Opportunity. Doesn't take the shot. But it's the number 10, Lixon Rebelo. Can he weave some magic? He casts it well here, Lixon, who's got the ball now. Pass again. This time to Jeff Diaz. Tries to pass it on the right. That's a very needed push there. Don't know how the ref didn't spot that one. It was a push. Should have been a free kick for Sesa Football Academy, but not to be. They're playing on the corner flag there. Trying to buy in some time, just a few seconds away. Full time whistle blown at the Dulair Stadium. 90 minutes of intense action, and still we didn't find a goal into this one. A goalless encounter between two of the top sides in the Reliance Foundation Development League Zonal Group Stage, coming to you live from Goa for 2025-26. And after 90 minutes, it's the Reliance Foundation Young Champs nil, the Sesa Football Academy nil as well. But we've seen of so much of good footballing action today. And here we go. 90 minutes done and dusted. And the score is nil all for both these sides. Leaving you with the highlights here. Few of the highlights from this one. Amazing opportunities for both these sides. But I should say Sesa Football Academy would be touch disappointed by that result. They would have hoped that they should have really gone in far into this one. Salman Puya on that occasion gave that pass to the number 9. You should have gone for the goal. Ansh Tembulkar didn't go for the shot and paid the price for it in the end. A goalless encounter. Lots of tussles, lots of penalty shouts as well happening. Two corners for both these sides as well. Goalkeeping by Arush and Mickey. This was an opportunity for the young champs. Mickey was not even on goal. Had they just hit the target somehow, would have been a goal there. Both teams got in a lot of substitutions once the water break for the second half was done. And we saw the likes of Nixon Rebello come in for the Sesa Football Academy. But that was a beautiful shot on target from the right. Just missing out on that. Nixon Rebello with that one. Beautiful cross coming in from the left as well. These were the few moments where they really should have capitalized. A very powerful shot on target from Lixon, but denied by Arush, beg your pardon. "90 minutes. That was really good to watch, but unfortunate that none of these sides could really convert." Right then, match summary 50-50 in terms of possession. Well, you really cannot get tighter than that. 9 shots on target for the young champs as compared to Sesa Football Academy. 9 tackles, 5 for the Sesa. 8 corners in total, 5 for the Sesa, 3 for the young champs. And that is the full-time score. It is the Reliance Foundation Young Champs nil, the Sesa Football Academy nil. After 90 minutes, and we'll see you with the next match at 3:30 p.m. in this RFDL Zonal Group Stage Goa 25-26. And that's it from my end for the first game of the day.